What's up, dirt nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. You read the title right. I'm out digging for gold on a GPAA claim. Let's get to digging. What's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I am. I'm out at a GPAA claim, and I'm digging for some gold. Hopefully I find some. Never know. That's what prospecting's all about. Just gonna go out, have some pokes around, dig some holes, put some dirt through a sluice box, and see what we can find. So let me flip you around. Let me show you the area real quick. So, there's the river. You can see it right on the other side. There is exposed bedrock, but I am not equipped to get over into that deep of water today because there is an inside bend and there's some nice big boulders and there's a whole slew of dirt that just washed down from that hill right into there. So right in there and right down there, yeah, it'd be a good place to go poke around, but that'll be a different day now that I know where this claim's at. And it's not too bad to get here from my house. So there we go. I'm on the inside half of a bend here where the water would be in flood. I'm up on the high end here, so the water comes around this way, and I got this nice big deposit of big boulders here, really nice tightly packed gravels behind these big rocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right there, maybe work my way down into some of these other rocks. This area is very heavily worked. You can see diggings everywhere, which is a good sign to me because that just means that there is still gold. If there was no gold here, there'd be no sign of digging. So away we go. So, ran me a few buckets through. Got my little, I'm running with the, running with the Recon fluid bed. Having a bit of trouble because the only classifier I have right now is a 1/4 inch classifier. And it's too big, and some of the rock out here is really sharp, and it's plugging up the riffle bar, and I was having a hell of a time getting the water to feed. I've got good flow, but just when the holes plug up, there's nowhere for the water, for anything to go. It just sits there. So kind of a pain in the butt there. You need to have at least an 1/8 inch classifier or better to really make sure that this thing sings and does what it does, catching finer gold. But yeah, I'll be bringing out my my Keen the next time because that'll work a lot better with this water condition in this rock and this dirt. So that will be the next step. This is just a sample. See, I took a few scoops from behind these big boulders, a few scoops from behind them big boulders up there, a few scoops from down here behind this big boulder right up next to the water edge. I'm on the inside half of on the inside part of the bend here, so hopefully we'll see a couple specks of color. I'll go ahead and just letting that wash, rinse it down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably do a quick pan just to see if there's anything in it. If there is, then I'll know to bring the big machine. And bless you, sweetheart. My daughter sneezed. But then I'll bring the bigger equipment out in my bigger shovel and my big sluice, and I'll do some actual full day of work, and you know that if I know where it's at, it's easier to get to. Beautiful water. I really want to get some stuff and get into that deep water underneath that bedrock right there, because that's kind of got its own bend going right there too. So yeah, the water kind of comes in down this way, kind of goes around like this, but then where I'm at, you can see there's also a curve right here. So yeah. See what we got. So yeah, check out the size of this log pile. There's my wife scattering around across the top of it. Some big old timbers. Do a swan dive. It wasn't serious. There's my daughter. She's gonna climb up there too now. Great. Some beautiful water. Very clear. Very clean. Other than, you know, massive log piles and log jams. So, I did not bring a snuffer bottle. I feel like a dumbass, but I've got everything locked up, put away in there. I did find gold. So when I bring it back at home, I'll put everything back in the pan and I'll wash it down so you can see what I found. It wasn't much, just a few flakes, but this was just an exploratory. I just ran a few pans, a couple buckets, and then just did a quick pan off to see if anything was even there, and I did see a few bits. So a few fly poos and like one really, it's tiny, but it's a nice little flake. So there is gold here, and I will be back, and I will bring my keen, my big sluice, you know, and do a nice big full day dig. Maybe get over underneath that bedrock over there, get onto that inside corner of it right there, because there is a nice where this actually swings out and kind of goes around like this right on that side. So I want to get in right there. Oh yeah. And then like I said, that was a hill landslide not too long ago right there. All that fresh dirt and rock and everything come washing in over here. So I'm gonna maybe do some sampling along that side and see if I can't find any traces of anything coming off of this hillside. There we go. So, all the way back at home, again, I forgot my snuffer bottle, kicking myself. So I sampled a few spots and then put in a good bucket out of one hole and a good bucket out of another hole through the sluice. So basically I ran about 6 gallons worth of dirt, and that's what I pulled out. There's a few more fly poos hiding here in the black sand. They wouldn't get on camera. They were so small I could barely even see them, but there's at least 4 nice little fly poos right up against the back edge there, and one nice little flake right there. So that is definitely promising for going back with my bigger sluice box and putting in some serious day's work, you know, getting some yardage ran through instead of just a few gallons. Because that's promising right there. 6 colors out of 6 gallons worth of dirt. Yeah, I'm in. What's up, everybody? So yes, it is the next day. We left the claim. We finished up. We kind of hiked around, took some pictures, enjoyed some time with my daughter and my wife, and then we, on the way home, stopped for dinner. And again, just had some time, you know, enjoying our time. So by the time we got home, it wasn't really enough light for me to try to pan that back and see those little tiny specks of gold. So I waited till the next morning. So there it is. Great claim. Don't really want to say where yet, because I know y'all dirt nerds are up here, and I don't want you going and trying to find my honey hole. I'm just kidding. It's a GPAA claim. It's the Yellow Jacket Creek, right over by Camp Sispus. Both my older children went there for camp when they were kids, so that was pretty cool to find out. It was not too far away, but good time, beautiful land. Everything was very, very clean. Didn't really see hardly any rubbish at all. Just like maybe, I think I saw one muscle milk bottle that was buried under some rocks, but that was it. No cans, no glass, no garbage everywhere, no wrappers, no nothing. It was beautiful. So definitely gonna go back there, put in some serious work, get in some serious digging, and find us some serious gold. All right, dirt nerds. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me get out to an actual claim for once. It was nice, and it was good gold for that little bit of time that I spent digging. So, yeah, there'll be more of that for sure. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful morning. Wherever you are, it is Dirt 30. Go dig in that dirt. Go look for some treasures. Go hunt for some gold. Wherever it is, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you got to do, it's all out here waiting for you. Just got to get up, get out, go do it. Love you all. See you soon.